the 2014 Vintage Aircraft Weekend. My name is Ken Hildebrand, and I am your announcer for this afternoon. And the two aircraft that we have just got spooled up and running here are the P-40 Tomahawk and the Japanese Zero. At the controls of the Zero is none other than the legendary Bud Grantley. At the controls of the P-40 Warhawk or the Tomahawk is his son, Russ Grantley. And what they're going to do is get their aircraft warmed up. They're going to check to make sure the engine is doing exactly what they need it to do. And then they'll be launching out of here in short order to give you a wonderful demonstration of these two truly historic aircraft. And as they're getting ready, just a couple of loving reminders as we get underway with our flying program. As we bring on some tunes from the 1930s, the 40s, and the 50s to kind of set the stage. Just like to remind you to make sure that you stay behind the ground control fences at all times, as they being placed there in accordance with FAA regulations and are there for your safety as well as the safety of our performers. We appreciate your cooperation on that. Also, as you're wandering through the spectator area, we ask that you just keep your head on a swivel, as throughout the entire afternoon, we're going to be taxiing aircraft and pulling them out into the launch ramp here where they can get started and get ready to fly. So you all want to be just paying attention a little bit as you're wandering through this afternoon line. Make sure you clear a path so that they can get the aircraft towed through. Also, another loving reminder, please don't smoke anywhere near the airport grounds today. As I mentioned all morning long, these aircraft are kept fully fueled, and we don't want to have any unscheduled incidents here at this year's Vintage Aircraft Weekend. Make sure you stay well hydrated and enjoy the flying events. Of course, Mother Nature wasn't exactly cooperating there a little while ago, but now things are clearing up, and we are go for our flying program this afternoon. So I guess I have one question for you folks, and that is this. Are you ready for an air show? I think we can do a little better than that. Are you folks ready for an air show? Right on. All right, let's go straight to the skies. As you see, Ross Grantley in the lead there in the P-40 Tomahawk. And right behind him is Bud Grantley and the Japanese Zero. Now what I'm going to try to do is tell you a little bit about these airplanes before they take off so that we can listen to the sounds of these incredible engines. Bud Grantley in the Zero on the roll. From our left, on the takeoff roll in the P-40 Tomahawk. Grantley and the P-40 Tomahawk.
Just a little bit about Bill's parents, cousins, brothers, and his sister Deb, and his wife Sherry. Here they come again, this time from the left. Wasn't that cool? There's still more to come, folks. Ross was born in Red Deer, Alberta, Canada in 1963 on a Royal... You look off to your left, that's towards the north. You'll see that the aircraft is split up now, and we're going to get a couple of individual passes from both the Zero and the P-40 Tomahawk. And it looks to me like Ross Gramley is in the first from the left, a high-speed pass in the P-40. Dad in the Zero. Great look at both the top side and underside of both of those incredible airplanes. Rate of climb of over 2,600 feet per minute. That's about twice as good as my Cessna 172. Here it comes again. Keep going.
Got it?
Front of the Zero. And the Wildcat, apparently it took 7 turns. We're going to question that just a little bit, but even in the Hellcat, it took about 3 turns, and then the Zero was in behind you, and it was pretty much game over. So here we go. Coming in from the left, we've got the Zero in front, we've got the P-40 Warhawk in behind. This is going to be a demonstration of why not to mix it up with the Zero. The Zero goes into the turn, the P-40 goes into a turn. Watch closely. As you can see, the Zero is keeping a much tighter turn, and the P-40 is struggling to maintain that kind of speed and that very tight turning radius. Now you can see that the Zero is almost a half a circle in front of the P-40 as we go into turn number 2. Complete turn number 2, you can see now that Bud Gramley in the Zero has gone in right behind the P-40 and declared victory. So the rule of thumb in dogfighting with the Zero is don't do it. But here we have the Zero just overhead. And diving in from behind, a surprise sneak attack. Diving in on the Zero, and then getting away as quickly as he possibly can. Look at that. What do you think, folks? All right, we're going to get another pass here from the Zero and the P-40 Tomahawk, inbound from the left. Is the touchdown. Power comes off and very, very gently lets the tail wheel touch the ground as well. And in behind again is Bud Gramley in the Zero. Actually, these two also fly a Yak routine. Dad flies a Yak 55, and a son flies a Yak 18T. That's Yak 18 Tango, not the phone company. And there is a very nice three-point landing by Bud in the Japanese Zero.